Yes, the Black Stars failed to glitter when they drew in a pulsating 0-0 drawn game with uh, Sudan. It was quite a bad afternoon for the Black Stars. But there were some positives in the game. And the first positive I want to touch on is the Black Stars defense. I think that the Black Stars defense is shaping up very, very, very well. And kudos to the four guys who played yesterday. In fact, I can give them a 21 gun salute. Somebody will be asking, Pepe, there's a game with you. So how come you are showering praises on the defense? I tell you, if you watched the game, you can go and watch it again. And you understand this particular video. See, if you look at the performance of Alidu+Mensah+Djiku+Salisu, clearly, Alidu+Mensah+Djiku+Salisu has been our best player in our last 3 games. In all those 3 games that we have played, we have failed to win. But I tell you that Alidu has been exceptional in the 3 games. So when Ghana lost to Angola, when Ghana drew with Niger, and the game that was played with Sudan at the Accra Sports Stadium, clearly in these 3 games, our best player was Alidu+Mensah+Djiku+Salisu. And it is no surprising that at the Accra Sports Stadium yesterday, the crowd at a point were singing and chanting with his name. I'll try as much as possible to get you that video so that you can watch it in this particular video. When the crowd, the entire stadium, they were singing, they were shouting, Alidu, Alidu. It is not because the people are his family members or they are from his hometown. Alidu is a born guy, yes, born in Kumasi. That is where he grew up. I remember when he was invited to the World Cup, we had to go there to shoot some videos with his family. So that is where I know he hails from. Those people who were singing and shouting his name are not his natives, but they were people who had seen and appreciated his determination, his passion, and the fact that he was willing to die for the Black Stars jersey that he was wearing. It is the only reason why everybody was shouting Alidu, Alidu, Alidu. And he did exceptionally well yesterday. See, that opportunity that Kudus could not bury, it was a chance that was very easy to score than to miss. But unfortunately, Kudus could not tap in that ball. Alidu was the creator of that particular chance, where he picked that ball from the 50-50 chance and then ran with the ball, got into that vital area to send in that in swinger. I tell you, he did extremely well to set up that particular ball, but unfortunately, we were unable to bury that particular chance. So Alidu gave an assured performance, very strong, and of course, it was good. Let's go to Gideon Mensah. For me, Gideon, who has been out of action for some time now, he's only played 25 minutes of football since the commencement of the 2024-2025 football season because he was injured. But then the game Gideon Mensah gave us tells us that for now the left fullback position at the Black Stars is his bona fide property. Yes, when he was absent, we played Alidu as the left back and Tariq as the right back. But when you have a natural left-footed player who is a natural left back, he reverted to his position and he played so well in yesterday's game. So yes, I'll give it up also to Gideon Mensah. Now, our central defenders yesterday, and they are the main talking point. I think they are the huge reason why we did not concede and kept a clean sheet. Of course, when Atizigi keeps a clean sheet, it's a rare clean sheet because he doesn't normally keep clean sheets. See, Salisu is on top form. I think this season is a season for Salisu to actually live up to the expectations that he gave. Prior to Salisu joining Southampton in the English Premier League, a lot was expected of him based on how he had played in the Spanish La Liga. But when he came to Southampton, it wasn't smooth. I think injuries and constant changing of coaches was a factor. He was transferred to Monaco, where again he picked up an injury that almost ruined his first season. But in this second season for Monaco, he's the mainstay. If you go to his club side, Monaco, Monaco are undefeated. There are 10 clubs who are still undefeated in the Europe top 5 leagues. And Salisu Mohammed's Monaco is one of those clubs. It is no joke. It is no mistake. They are doing so well because he's on form. In the UEFA Champions League, when Monaco met FC Barcelona, he was a top performer in that particular game. He marked out all the marauding forwards of Barcelona, including Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, and Rafinha. And in that game, he did very well. The second game they played, he scored. It was versus Dinamo Zagreb, I'm sure. He scored in that game. And in that second week of the UEFA Champions League, the Champions League team of the week, the young man Salisu Muhammad was part of it. So when he was performing at top level yesterday, I was not surprised. You know, the Black Stars, they have a difficulty in recent times to defend long balls and to defend set pieces, but they did it to perfection yesterday. Now let's talk about Alexander+Djiku, whose game has improved a lot under his new coach Jose Mourinho. If you go to Fenerbahce, Alex+Djiku is a mainstay at the back. See, Jose Mourinho rewards hard work. He loves defenders who play with passion. He loves defenders who defend with their hearts and their lives. And that's exactly what he has built Djiku to be. Djiku picked up an injury and so could not play our last 2 games. Remember when we lost to Angola, it was Abdul who paired Salisu. And then the same pair played the goalless draw with Niger. But in this game, yes, Djiku was back, and so he became the commander at the back. A lot of people are even saying that Alex+Djiku ought to be made the Black Stars captain because of his dedication, his will, power, and everything that he gives to the Black Stars of Ghana. Yes, the player called Alexander+Djiku did very well. So overall, if you want to put together our defense, I've silently taken out the goalkeeper. Yes, the goalkeeper did well. But you look at our right back, who was Alidu, left back, Gideon Mensah, and the 4 and 5. Those 2 players, Djiku and Salisu, I think they give a top performance. For the first time in many matches, they kept a clean sheet. For the first time in many matches, they were not found wanting when it comes to the area balls, the long balls, the set pieces. They defended resolutely. They defended with confidence. And it was very clear in yesterday's game that they were going to keep a clean sheet. So I think the Black Stars defense is shaping up. Coach Otto has done some good job on the defense. We all complained when we played both Niger and Angola about the defense. He worked on it. Unfortunately, he could not work on the attack, and so we could not score. But it was a good one. I think going forward, if we keep this defensive shape, it's going to be something that will help the Black Stars of Ghana. Thank you so much for watching us. It is Pepe Suarez channel on YouTube. Kindly subscribe to the channel and then also subscribe to Pepe Suarez Extra on YouTube. Thank you so much. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.